Good morning. It is day 111 on the PCT. We're getting up and at it because we're trying to do 27.9 miles, so just shy of a 28-mile day. We got little bits of climbing, but they're never really longer than a mile, which is good. When it's a mile, you're like, oh, I can do anything. When it's longer, you're like, oh, well, that's how I am like. But yeah, should be a good day. Had a good sleep, apart from the deer running around our tents, but that's all right. I just tried to ignore it and go back to sleep. But yeah, should be a good day. So this area recently was closed to a fire, and you can see this is some of the burn zone here, and apparently further down it goes onto the trail, but it's all safe to cross. Apparently it is smoking a little, but it's all safe, and yeah, very happy they put it out so we could walk through this section. It's pretty beautiful. It feels like we're back in a little bit of the Sierras. Oh wow, and this is more of the ridge that got burnt on that side over there, so I think this is part that we walk through. Wow. The air around this freshly burned area smells like a campfire, which is quite interesting to be walking through. So clearly, was a pretty recent fire. I think the trail only opened up within the last week and a half to 2 weeks, I believe. So feeling very fortunate to be able to walk this section, but also would like to say thank you to all the firefighters, wild firefighters, out here fighting these fires. It's not an easy job. I don't think I mentioned, but yesterday our hitch into town was actually a wildfire paramedic who's fighting a fire that from that trailhead was like 30 minutes away, but obviously not close to the PCT. It was still open, and yeah, all the work that they put in is much appreciated to stop these wildfires and to keep these beautiful mountainous areas beautiful. So thank you. So my mum sent me a message today saying that somebody has commented asking how we find things like the subway caves, and like I'm assuming the tower that we slept at, the fire tower, and all these little side trips we go on. So there's a couple of ways. One is Far Out, the navigation app. There can be, so the PCT on the app is a red line, and any side mission or side trail is in blue. So sometimes it can be like on a blue blaze with an icon, and it's like, over here is this really cool thing to see. Or the comment sections are like, take this blue blaze and you can camp up at the fire tower. Other ways is that with a mixture of other people on trail just telling you. So I think I knew about the subway caves. I didn't know exactly where they were. But somebody on trail was like, oh, you're going to go to the subway caves? And I'm like, yeah, where are they? And so they'll tell you. And the other way is, for me, through Zoomy. Zoomy knew about the fire tower. I would have walked right past that and never known. I could have found out in the comments, but I wouldn't have known how awesome it was. So yeah, Zoomy has a couple of things on a list. She's like, I want to go see this and that. So that's really cool. But yeah, so people and also Far Out is how we find out about these side missions out here. And a lot of the time, they're very much worth it. Nice little rain shower coming down. Hopefully, I don't think it should last for long. Little bits of thunder, which seems to be normal from now on. Every afternoon there's some thunder, but luckily we're not exposed. And we're heading downhill, so we should be alright to keep moving. We got like 6 miles to camp, and we may stop like 3 miles shy for dinner, but if it's raining, I'm just going to keep going to camp, get there kind of late. Some of those climbing today was pretty tough, but yeah, I'll just get there late and then have dinner in my tent. Oh, this last bit of trail has been brutal. There has been so many blowdowns, not easy blowdowns, like sometimes quite dangerous to go over. Oh, it's made for a long little walk to camp. We did stop for dinner, but I didn't film. I forgot. Now we're 1.5 miles away, but boy, I'm ready to be at camp and not have to go over a jungle gym every 2 minutes, but getting it done. This miles we have to do tomorrow. Whew. Alrighty, oh my god, my face is filthy. I think I'm going to close out the video here. I'm nearly at camp. I don't want to get there in case there's other people there and make a whole lot of noise talking on the phone. But today's probably been this end a little bit, last 7 miles, probably been the toughest mentally and physically miles in a wee while. But you know, that's this life out here. Some days are harder than the others, but still feel proud of myself. You know, we're pushed. It's going to be just after 8 by the time we get to camp. We've crushed some miles, 27.9 miles, so feeling really proud of myself. These are the blowdowns we got to go over, but yeah, it was a good day, just a tough end, but you know, you take what you can get. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.